I've tried more than 100 project management tools, and these are the ones that will actually transform how your team works. I manage dozens of projects across multiple industries, and I can tell you, in the new AI era, you won't succeed by working more hours. You'll succeed by using the tools that help you work smarter. And no, this isn't a basic project management tutorial that you've seen 100 other times. These are about the AI-powered tools I'm using right now across all my products and training of project managers to keep teams aligned, deadlines met, and stakeholders happy. So let's dive in. Tool number 1, Notebook LM. What I love about Notebook LM that none of the other tools do is it actually understands your project documentation. You know how you have project briefs, meeting notes, requirements, docs, all scattered everywhere? Notebook LM becomes your AI-powered project assistant that knows everything about your project. Here's what makes it incredible. First off, you can upload all your project documents, your scope documents, your stakeholder feedback, your technical specifications, and it creates this unified knowledge base. The second part is it can answer questions about your project instantly. Like I can ask you, what were the key risks we identified in the Q3 planning meeting? And it'll show me exactly where that was discussed and what we decided. And finally, my favorite part is Notebook LM Studio. Studio lets you turn the same source material into multiple execution-ready formats without rewriting anything. From a single set of project documents, you can generate audio overviews that turn dense documentation into a conversational podcast-style walkthrough, short videos for async updates, onboarding, and leadership reviews, infographics that visualize scope, dependencies, and decisions at a glance, mind maps that show how goals, risks, stakeholders, and work streams connect, briefing docs for executives who want that point fast, and FAQs and study guides for onboarding and training. Recently, I was working on an onboarding process, and after uploading all of my raw notes into Notebook LM, I asked it to create a single visual that showed the entire project from start to finish, with clear annotations. Someone could look at that one visual and immediately understand how everything fit together. So that's just the first tool. Before we go on to the second one, I break down how AI is actually changing project management, what tools PMs should adopt, what roles are disappearing, and what skills will still matter in 2026. If you don't want to be caught off guard, the newsletter link is in the description. Tool number 2, Notion AI. Notion has been around for a while, but Notion AI essentially transforms it from just a documentation tool into your intelligent project workspace. It helps you organize everything and use AI to help you create, update, and scale without drowning in manual updates. It frees your team to actually focus on what matters and drives results, which is solving problems, innovating, and delivering value to stakeholders. So I'm going to show you how to automate your whole project documentation workflow. Here's the whole flow that I use in almost 90% of my projects. Step 1, create your project charter using AI. Instead of just staring at a blank page, you prompt Notion AI with your project goals, and it drafts a comprehensive charter with objectives, scope, deliverables, and success criteria. Step 2, generate meeting agendas automatically. Based on your project phase and upcoming milestones, Notion AI can create relevant meeting agendas so you're never scrambling 5 minutes before a stand-up. Step 3, auto-summarize meeting notes. After your meetings, Notion AI can take your raw notes and create clean summaries with clear action items, decisions made, and blockers identified. Step 4, create status reports instantly. The cool part is Notion AI can pull information from your project pages and generate executive summaries for stakeholders without you having to manually compile everything. Step 5, build project templates. Once you've run a successful project, have Notion AI help you turn it into a reusable template for future projects. In step 6, generate risk registers and mitigation plans. You can prompt the AI to help identify potential risks based on your project details and suggest mitigation strategies. That's all done in one platform. Now here's the deal. Notion AI works best when your workplace is organized. If your pages are scattered, naming is inconsistent, or projects live in 5 different places, the AI has nothing solid to build on. So you have to take a little bit of time to clean up the structure. Make sure you have clear project pages, consistent naming, and defined sections for notes, decisions, and deliverables. Once the foundation is in place, Notion AI becomes a force multiplier. It can summarize long threads, generate clear action items, surface decisions, draft updates, and help you move faster without losing context. You do the thinking and structuring first, then you let the AI amplify your productivity instead of adding to noise. And that's the difference between using AI as a shortcut and using it as leverage. Alright, documentation's handled. Cool. Let's now capture every critical decision from your meetings. Tool number 3, Firefly's AI. This is going to blow your mind if you've ever lost track of what was decided in the meeting or who committed on doing what. Firefly's joins your meetings, whether that's in Zoom, Teams, Google Meet, whatever you use, and it automatically records, transcribes, and creates searchable meeting notes. But here's where it gets powerful for project managers. First, it captures action items automatically. No more frantically typing notes while trying to facilitate a meeting. Fireflies identifies who committed to what and by when. Second, it's completely searchable. You can ask it, show me all of the meetings where we discussed the budget overrun, and boom, there's your answer with timestamps. Third, and this is my favorite part, it integrates with your project management tools. So those action items can automatically flow into your task management system. Your meeting decisions become trackable tasks without any manual data entry. Here's how you can use it. Connect Fireflies to your calendar. Let it join your project meetings, and after each meeting, you get a clean summary with timestamps, action items, and key decisions. You can even create sound bites of important moments to share with stakeholders who couldn't attend. Speed to action is how you keep projects moving. The faster you document decisions and assign tasks, the less time you waste on, wait, what did we decide? Type conversations. So just go to fireflies.ai, connect your calendar, and let it run in the background. I specifically use it for decision-heavy project meetings where things usually get lost. For example, after a weekly execution review, Fireflies captures the full transcript, then auto-tags decisions, risks, and action items. I'll open the summary, jump straight to the decision section, and copy those into my project decision log. Action items then go directly into the task tracker with owners and due dates already cleared. What used to take 20 to 30 minutes of note cleanup now takes about 2. More importantly, nothing slips. Decisions are documented, ownership is explicit, and follow-ups happen without another meeting. That's the difference between recording meetings and actually turning them into execution. If you're enjoying this video, make sure to subscribe and hit like. It helps more project managers like you find the content. Tool number 4, Claude. Now this one's special. Claude is the AI assistant I'm using right now across all my projects for complex problem solving and strategic thinking. And yes, full transparency. I'm a big believer in this tool because it just works differently than the other AI assistants. What makes Claude powerful for project managers is its ability to handle nuanced, complex project challenges. You're not just asking it for simple answers, you're using it as your thinking partner. Here's what I use Claude for. First, risk analysis. I can describe a complex project scenario with multiple dependencies, tight deadlines, and resource constraints. And Claude helps me think through potential risks and mitigation strategies I might have missed. Second, stakeholder communication. Writing project status updates, crafting difficult emails about delays, and preparing executive presentations, Claude helps me communicate clearly and professionally, even when the news isn't great. Third, problem solving. When I'm stuck on a project challenge, maybe a technical blocker, a team conflict, or a scope issue, I use Claude to talk through the problem. It also asks good questions, challenges my assumptions, and helps me see angles I haven't completed. Fourth, creating project artifacts. Do you need a communication plan, an RACI matrix, a lessons learned template? Claude can create these in seconds based on your specific project need. Here's a simple example that's going to change the way you solve problems in your project. Tell Claude about your project challenge. Give it context about your constraints, your team, and your timeline. Then say, challenge me. Act as an experienced project manager. Ask me questions to make sure we're solving the right problem. Then let it guide you through a structured problem-solving process. It'll ask about your objectives, your assumptions, and your alternatives. And often, just the act of articulating the problem to Claude helps you see the solution. You can use Claude on the web, on your phone, even in your IDE if you're a technical PM. It's like having a senior project advisor available 24/7. If you want free Claude prompts, when you sign up for my free newsletter in the link below, you'll get instant access to 21 ready-to-use AI prompts covering all 5 phases of project management. Tool number 5, SketchGen. Automation separates good project managers from great ones. How many times have you manually done the same tasks over and over, sending status updates, routing approvals, updating stakeholders, managing onboarding? SketchUp is a no-code AI agent workflow builder that lets you create teams of agents to automate your entire project workflow. And here's the kicker: you don't need to write a single line of code. Here's why this is a game changer for project managers. First, no-code automation. You can build complex AI workflows using drag and drop. Want an AI agent to automatically send status updates? Done. Need an agent to route approvals based on project stage? Easy. Second, multi-agent teams. You can create entire teams of agents working together. One agent handles stakeholder communication, another manages task assignments, another monitors deadlines and sends reminders. They all work together seamlessly. Third, 2,000 plus integrations. It connects with Slack, WhatsApp, Notion, Trello, Google Calendar, Airtable. Basically every tool you're using already. Your AI agents can pull data from one app and push updates to another automatically. Fourth, deploy anywhere. You can deploy these agents to your website, Slack channels, WhatsApp, or any customer-facing platform. Your team gets AI assistance exactly where they already work. Here's how you can use it in your projects. Let's say you want to automate project onboarding. You create an AI agent workflow that triggers when a new project starts. The first agent sends welcome emails to all team members with personalized project details. The second agent schedules kickoff meetings by checking everyone's calendars. The third agent creates all project documentation from templates and populates them with your specific project information. And the fourth agent then sets up recurring status update reminders. All this happens automatically with no manual effort from you. Or imagine this: you build an AI receptionist for your project that answers common questions from stakeholders 24/7. What's our timeline? Who's responsible for X? What's the current status? The AI agent answers from your project documentation instantly. The power here is that automation compounds. One automated workflow saves you 2 hours a week. 10 automated workflows saves you 20 hours a week. That's half of your work week back to focus on strategic work and solving the problems that actually need human judgment. SketchUp gives you an AI workforce that never sleeps, never takes a day off, and never drops the ball on repetitive tasks. So there you have it. 5 tools that transform how you manage projects. But here's what I want you to do. Pick just one tool and implement it this week. Put a 90-minute block in your calendar and make it happen. And if you want to stay ahead of the curve, I've got another video that breaks down the AI trends that are shaping the future of project management. Click here to watch it and make sure you're not missing on what's coming out next.